Good evening, everybody. You can't see me. I'm laying in my bed. Um, just thought I'd send out a video. I know a lot of people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they are always saying when it rains, it pours, or it's always something. But here's the caveat: your thoughts really do become things, they're manifestations. And what goes on in the inside manifest on the outside. So I would check my heart. Think about those things that your heart desires. Are they pure? Are they genuine? Is your heart full of fear? Is it full of doubt? I mean, whatever your heart feeds your mind, your actions follow. So if I were you, I would read like personal development books, meditate, pray a lot. I would also, you know, read books that help you to start thinking positive, whatever books that may be. Personal development is tied to your future. So, just like for me, I always wanted to be this hairstylist. Well, I'm a successful hairstylist now, but for 15 years, I was working for companies that I was not happy, working for. I mean, I was content, the money was decent, but I still didn't have any freedom because I wasn't doing what I thought I'd love to do. But now, I realized since I've been doing hair for these last 26 years that I really just love helping people. Therefore, I became a life coach, and now I'm actually living that. I mean, it's such an awesome thing. Table talks, with Twanna blossomed behind the chair, and I just believe because I had that passion for people, my thoughts lined me up with what I really wanted to do, and now I'm doing it. It's such an awesome thing. And I'll tell you the caveat about it is that the universe is built around seed time and harvest. And whatever you think and that energy, just raise your vibrations. Whatever you think becomes. The spiritual world and the physical world is connected to you. Whatever you think is the bridge. You're the bridge between what is unseen to what's seen. You really have to grab a hold of what I'm saying. Just like, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That is a universal truth. And spiritual law says, whatever a man sows, that he will reap from. That is a spiritual law. You have to follow the spiritual principles. You have to understand that you're not a physical being experiencing having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being experiencing a physical experience. So therefore, you have the power, you have the authority, you have the ability to create and to bring forth whatever you think. That's why I always tell people, be cautious of how you think. Because if you're being double-minded, on one hand you desire something and you believe it can happen, anything's possible, and then in the next motion, oh, I don't think it's possible, then that's in limbo. You cannot receive. Just like it's said, let not a double-minded man think that he'll receive anything, because what he desires is caught up in limbo. It just makes sense. Practice that. Just practice that. See you next time, guys. Good night.